Well, last time you and I guys had a sit-down chat with each other, I was talking about doing a month-long Sober October challenge where I was gonna get off my ass and stop smoking weed as much as I do every single day so that I can give my brain a nice mental refresh. Maybe it'll help me focus a little bit more and think thoroughly on stuff like making videos. I thought I'd be more productive in my life if I were to stop smoking weed, which I have done it before, and I was more productive in that time, and my brain did feel a little less foggy throughout that. However, this time the challenge was much stronger and much more uphill than I thought it would be. For starters, no. I completely failed Sober October. I ended up smoking weed almost every single day after I filmed that video. It's a really, really addictive thing that they tell you isn't super addictive, but that's just because nicotine's around, bro. Nothing's as bad as nicotine. This shit, it's addictive, but it's not nicotine addictive, you know? Anyways, I think it has to do with setting myself really, really high standards. I know that I've been able to go cold turkey before, but this time around, I had made a video about it, and I had set up all this, these amazing things that I wanted to do for the month on YouTube, and I overwhelmed myself with goals, and I overwhelmed myself with the fact that quitting this gives me terrible anxiety. I'm aware that smoking this every single day does not help with that anxiety. It only paddens my brain and shoves it even further down for those days where I want to be sober. There goes a car. It was a red one. All right, we'll count how many red cars go by. But yeah, I just set some really unrealistically high standards for myself, which set me up for an ultimate failure, to say the least. Am I disappointed with myself for it? Absolutely. As much as I would love to be sober, I have a really good time smoking weed. It helps me relax a lot, and it sets me into the mood that I was usually in beforehand when I wouldn't smoke weed, when I was just, you know, carefree, going about my life, doing my own thing. I kind of need this to do that now. Sounds gross saying that coming out of my mouth, but it sounds like something I would be like explaining to a doctor if I had the opportunity, but I'm talking to you guys. Another big thing about this was I was spending an absolute brick ton of money every single day, week, month on stuff like this when, you know, I need to be more financially responsible. Well, I quickly found a loophole to that after by, you know, getting my ass off the couch and getting my medical card, which I am qualified for. I have autoimmune disease, everybody. If you'd like to know more, we can make a whole video about it, what's going on with me. But it's a battle I've been kicking and screaming at for, like, you know, the last 5 years. So yeah, I get a medical card, I can get marijuana, the exact same shit I was buying. That was a black car. I can get the exact same thing that I was buying for almost 50, 60% cheaper. So in reality, I buy in bulk now. I used to buy single joints almost every single day, which was taking my pocket, grabbing my wallet, taking my wallet, opening it a little too sexually, and then just fucking where the money goes, you know? So a part of the stress of smoking this all the time was the financial situation, but now that has been completely removed from the whole equation. It's always difficult to estimate. It's always difficult to try and predict your self-control as well. Like I said, the day after, I was so hype, boom, bang, bam. I'm gonna go edit a YouTube video and not smoke any weed today. And it went well and it went great, and I wish I could be like that every day. But ever since that video, I've been smoking every single day, and I'm still producing things at a rate that I'm trying to keep myself up with. The hardest part about it is coming up with the ideas. And I think that's another factor that this is involved with. This shit fogs the hell out of my brain. I get the brain fog in my downtime where I would be sitting there on my laptop ready to write out a script, but I'll stare at that screen and just drool, not knowing what to type. On the flip side of it, when I am high is when I'm excited to film my videos. I'll get done smoking this, I'll go inside right now, I'll pop up my green screen, turn on my lights, and just get going. So unfortunately, we're back at square one, where I'm ultimately using marijuana as a tool for creativity and anxiety depressants, essentially. So Sober October didn't go well. You can tell that it didn't go well because I'm making this video about a week before Christmas, when I planned on making it November 2nd. I want to inform everybody that I'm doing okay. My mental health is okay. I have a beautiful girlfriend that I love more than anything in this world. I'm financially stable. I have a full-time job, and I'm trying to do this for you guys. Not just for you guys, but for me. What I truly love about doing YouTube is interacting with you guys. You know, I'll be sitting in the break room at work and I'll get a notification from YouTube Studio that someone commented on your video. That shit's awesome, bro. I tried my hand at live streaming for years, as little as possible, and getting to see that one chatter in your live stream was just always like the best moment of your day, getting to finally interact with a live audience. That's why I make all this content for. Wow, okay, so that was another black truck, but it was trailing a whole entire tiny house. That's fucking awesome. That's better than getting 3 red cars in one video. I guess I'm a sucker for the numbers because I love watching my subscriber count go up. I love tracking my views. I love looking at all the analytics that YouTube has to offer for you, and I try not to overanalyze them to see where I can improve, to see how I can capture your guys' attention in the first 15 seconds. But I love just going to the engagement and seeing how many hours that you guys watch of my videos. To me, it's amazing that I got a set of eyes staring at me, the stuff that I spent my own personal time creating that no one had to watch, that people can look at and enjoy and consume for free at their own will. They don't have to, but you guys take your time to watch me and engage with me and interact with me. That fuels the fire. You guys coming and commenting on my videos is what makes me do it every day. I want you guys to know, within the last 2 months of struggling with stuff like this and just every little thing, just doing what I can on a daily basis with all the energy that I can afford to give to something else, which is this, that you guys give it right back to me. In your guys' downtime, you guys are appreciating, watching, and enjoying what I do. Thank you. I don't want to make a 1,000 subscriber special video. I've already got plans. Plus I made a short on Thanksgiving about how thankful I was for all your guys' continued support this year. And in that video, I talked about the 1,000 subscriber goal. And we crushed it before the end of the year. You guys showed out. This is like the first time I'd ever had actually achieved one of the goals on the internet that I set for myself. Wow, it's crazy. You always watch those videos of the people telling you to write your goals down. And on those nights, you just sit there and you do it and you never think you're actually gonna hit them. So thank you for 1,000 subscribers. No, I did not complete Sober October. I just wanted to make a video talking with you guys. I need to get back into editing my long forms. Here is the plan. For the holidays, it's really tough to get a lot of content going. However, I am getting a stand and I'm getting a mic arm and I'm gonna be able to record sitting down desk videos here at my girlfriend's house where I do all my recording now. So yeah, in the new year, look forward to a little bit more diversity in the content. That is the hope. Before we wrap this video up, blue card. Fuck man, it was the same gray one. So going into the new year, I'm gonna be a little bit more diverse in my content, which only means I'm gonna be able to have more things to create, which is a good problem to have. The lack of ideas is gonna be expanded on and fixed when I'm able to film in different locations. I gotta bring my lighting from my old setup to this house still because there's just not the perfect amount of lighting in that room to do a full 1080p green screen video. So I'm working on that, guys. I've got 2 scripts written, ready to deliver. I just gotta get the lighting right because the background looks like dick the whole video. Trust me. I'm gonna bring over my blue and red curtains from all the food videos that Joe and I have done, and I'm gonna post up here. I'm gonna make this little gaming doll room that I moved into an absolute content farm. Your guys' engagement makes me excited. Your guys' engagement makes me feel better about this. Your guys' love on the internet makes this feel like a break for me, and I really appreciate that. I'm gonna take one last sip out of my cool mom mug that I absolutely tipped over and spilled almost entirely all over the leg of the chair that you guys are sitting on. Cheers to 2024. Decent year. Let's hope it ends well. 2025. Okay, Andre, 5,000 subscribers. 2025. I think we got it.